Hello everyone. My name is Glimglam. Good to see you guys. Good to know that everyone's here. Oh, hello. What the hell? I thought I closed my door. My cat just like jumped on my desk from the sky. What the hell? Where did you come from? It took me a second to process that. He just descended from the ceiling and landed on my desk. Hello? Okay. Out you go. Out you go. Go on. Get. Go on. Wonderful start to stream. Hello! Clearly, my cat wants to watch me kick KEFKA'S ass. And the whole entire tower. Which is fine. Which is fine. Also, hi June! Hi Chris! Hi whoever else is in here! Good morning! It is time to awaken and be awake. I woke up like an hour ago and I still feel like I'm in bed. Okay. So as you may see, I did just a little bit of grinding. This is the one time where this will happen in my streams. I almost never do this because I feel bad even leaving the game open for 5 minutes, like, past stream end. But I decided that maybe you guys don't want to sit through 250 some odd battles with squirrels that just kill themselves. It took me a couple of hours, I won't lie. I sat here going back and forth on Solitary Island, just getting battles and not getting any XP, so I wasn't actually grinding levels, but I was able to grind out the Cursed Shield, and I did it! I did it! I got the Cursed Shield! No, it was so funny because, not last night, the night before was when I was doing this. I had done so many battles, and I was starting to doubt whether or not the the squirrels that kill themselves actually counted as battles won, because I wasn't attacking them. I just was activating the battle and letting them die and then moving on, because it was the fastest way to get through battles. And so I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just get a counter. I downloaded an app to my phone so that I could just, like, tap a button every time a battle starts, and then it would count up one. And the goal was like, okay, if I like, get to 50 on this counter, then I'm just gonna assume that, that these battles don't count. Because there's, like, no way. I should be, like, I should have passed the threshold by now, right? I got to 5. I got to 5 on the counter. And then it said, okay, you did it! Paladin Shield is done. Sometimes I amaze myself when I estimate an amount correctly, even though I am not counting it. I was like, there's no way, it's gotta be done by now, and I got a counter and everything, and I got to 5. I just needed 5 more. It was great. It was so great. I feel like grinding offline is fine, but I have no authority here. Well, okay, I mean, I think it depends on how much grinding is done and, like, why it's being done. I can imagine, like, in, like, an extreme case, right? I mean, it's kind of fun. It's not necessarily wrong, but, like, there could be an extreme case where it's, like, I don't know, you're playing a frickin' Pokemon game and you haven't even beat the first gym yet, but you grind out your starter with all of the, like, little Pokemon in the grass, the wild ones. You grind that shit out to 100, and it's like, okay, why would you do that? How did you do that? You only had a week since your last stream. What is wrong with you? But I don't know. I get nervous about it. I get, like, weird about it for some reason. Anyway. So I have the Paladin Shield now, which means I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Actually, okay, so first, before we go in, I'm going to plan out my parties and give them equipment, and then go from there. Yeah. Okay, so, come here. Yes. Okay. So we need to come up with three parties. So I want to have each of the parties be well-rounded enough that they can, you know, exist and survive. So I'll have at least one caster on each party, and one gimmick fighter, and then one, like, mixed fighter. So, let's see. Actually, you know what? Let me just... because I think it'd be easier for my brain if I... Yes, I did get it. I did get Shadow and the rest. I think we did that last stream. Yeah, I think for the last couple of streams you've been lurking, which is fine. I like having you here regardless. Alright, we're going in. We're going in! It's time we took the battle to KEFKA'S doorstep. What's wrong? So Liz? Gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them... Are you worried about what might happen? Can't say for sure, but... Espers, and even magic itself, could vanish from the world. And if that happens... what'll happen to Terra? She just disappears. Okay. So, at least one main magic user on each team. I'll put her there, I'll put Strago here, and Realm here. I mean, I would like to keep Strago and Realm together for, like, story's sake, but I don't know. Okay, so I'll at least put Shadow, because he's like a mix. We'll put the gimmicky fighters up front. Celes is a good balance. Put Locke here. And then Go is the type you just kind of have to set him on one thing, then he does it. I'll put Setzer with these guys, and Mob, but you know what? No. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, this seems okay. Let me think. Okay, heavy hitter. Celes is also a pretty decent heavy hitter. She could balance out the damage that these two lack. Locke is a little bit gimmicky, but Setzer does a decent amount of damage, so that kind of balances that out. Terra's all magic. Go is go. Shadow. Okay. I think this works. Yeah. Proceed! The Warring Triad awaits. Hi, Brett in chat. Hello! Okay, so these are our parties. Cyan, Locke, Terra, and Setzer. Edgar, Celes, Strago, and Mog. And then Sabin, Shadow, Realm, and Go. We've got the babysitting crew over here. Figured out your missing Esper problem, you technically have it? Huh? Oh, that was one thing that I did. The other grinding that I did, besides the Cursed Shield, I also ground out everyone's, Espers. Thank you for saying that. I completely forgot to re-equip Espers on everyone. Because they are all- everyone is fully maxed out from what I have, aside from the 2 that I'm missing. Okay. So, let's pick a fitting Esper for each of them. They all need one. So Cyan, he's the fighter type. Odin filled the slot that's in one of the- Oh! That's right. Okay, yeah, we had Odin and it was like right here at the bottom, and then when you do the thing, it changes to right. Okay, so then we're only missing the one then. That makes sense. Finish the dragons to get the last Esper. And both of those 2 dragons are in the tower, I believe. The last 2 dragons. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Oakley dokley. That's what my aunt used to say, oakley dokley. I don't know if it means something. Okay. So I think, let's see. Ragnarok is the one that gives Ultima. I don't know about that ability, though. Into an item? Leaves all enemy into causing instant death. I mean, that just sounds appropriate for Cyan. Revives KO'd allies. I think I would give that to Celes. Bahamut, Mega Flare. I think it'd be really hilarious if Realm had this. All enemies with Beam of Holy Light. Actually, I like Celes having that more. Okay, who would get Phoenix? Sabin's got a lot of fire-themed stuff. Restores HP, crushes enemy with seismic waves. No, I like that better. Okay, you can have Phoenix. Gramanda hits all enemies with fire, ice, and lightning. I want Realm to have that. Fenrir, illusionary images of all allies. I guess that gives everyone more, like, what do you call it? More defense and stuff? Oh, do they offer additional stats when equipped? I thought it was just when you level them. Okay, so it is just whenever they level up. Yeah, I didn't realize that doing the thing would like take away Odin. I'm kind of sad that I missed out on that, but it's whatever. Lifts up the party for an aerial attack. Restores HP. Magic defense. It's unnecessary, but it is fun. Reflect on all allies. Okay, that could be fun. Oh, that's an important phone call. Oops, hold on. I gotta be right back. I'm back, sorry. I was, the local furniture store calling to let me know that my mattress will be delivered on Monday, which is awesome. Yeah, a new mattress. Very excited for it. We'll give Bahamut to Setsu. And Locke, you can get Quetzali. Anyone missing one? Go, you can have that. Visible, reflect. Give you reflect, because I think that could be interesting. And then there we go, everyone has one. Now we're gonna quick save. I do have the Paladin Shield, that's what I was gonna do next, is touch up everyone's equipment. I'm not sure who I want to have the Paladin Shield, though. Oh god, you need something. Okay. I could give it to Celes. That seems like a good idea. I think. Does the Paladin Shield do anything more than just being, like, having higher stats? Blocks a variety of attacks. Okay. I mean, it is way better stats. It teaches Ultima? Well, I already got Ultima from Ragnarok. So I guess, yeah, so it just, Just has higher stats then. Okay, so she doesn't need ribbon. I had that on her. Give it to the weakest party member. You know what? That makes sense. I could give it to Go. Or, you know, I should probably give it to one of the magic users. So that way, if they ever get hit, they don't just go down immediately. I'll give it to Realm. She's great. Or, no, it probably would be best on Go. Mainly because he's the type of character you give him a task at the beginning and he sticks to that, so you can't really strategize with him well. So yeah, it would probably yeah, okay. Okay, so this is interesting. It lowers his overall oh no, that lowers his, like, capabilities too. Never mind. That's not a good idea. You have the full imp equipment. If you turn them into an imp, it makes the... I don't think so. An imp build? Does it matter what weapon, Go has? We do have the tortoise shield. Okay. And then... like, with the imp spell, then. So then, what does that do exactly? Like, would I just... Because Go can't just attack, he has to use the rage, so I don't know if that makes sense. Unless, because I haven't used Cat Scratch usually, which is like, just an attack, I suppose. I see. Okay. Well, I'll experiment with that. That seems very interesting. Okay. In that case, I gotta pick someone else for the Paladin shield. See, who has the weakest? 197, 150, 182, 209, 180. 130. Well, that's because you're not wearing jack shit. Yeah, you can from the menu. I'd have to switch to... Oh, okay. Yeah, that cracked out his defense like crazy. Interesting. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's imp build. I think, yep, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so... you got your equipment. You need some items. Oh, hold on. Oh, the gauntlet might be really good for, one of the sword users. Let's see, you're dual wielding. But what if we give you the gauntlet? Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I know what I'm doing with, Shadow. Bing bong! Do. Dragon boots. And dragon horn. In that case, I won't, would attach the jump combo to Mog or Edgar. It's bacon! Hey! Hi! Ready for more Final Fantasy VI? Hell yeah! So we are currently in the preparation stage. I'm making sure that everyone has decent enough equipment sorted out. And then once we're prepped, we have all 3 parties done, and we're going to go through KEFKA'S tower and kick some ass. That is the plan for today. Oh, well, hold on. How does the crystal sword do more than the Ultima weapon? Hello? Oh, that's right, because it has to do with its HP. That's right. That's right. So, nothing in that hand. Yeah, you're right, The optimal is suboptimal in this game. Yeah, I don't think I ever got Lightbringer. I don't even know where I would get that. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, you have to bet the Ultima weapon? Oh. I mean, I assume it's better than the Ultima weapon. Oh, no, we went with the Esper. That's right. Okay, so I do remember reading that. The Lightbringer, you need to have the Ragnarok sword. So it's not something that I can acquire because I went with the, yeah. Okay. That's okay. I got the Ultima spell out of Ragnarok, so that's pretty awesome. So, I'm trying to remember, what does haste do in this game again? Does it let them attack twice, or does it let them attack faster? Yeah, the Paladin shield does teach Ultima, but it only teaches it to the person that you had it equipped on. So it's kind of, like, pointless. other than just having the really high stat shield. Okay, so it makes them attack faster. Which, I mean, that's not too bad. Actually, that could be really fun on Go. So, yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna change that to the, Am I? Haste. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that. Do my magic users have the gold hairpin? You need one, and I thought I had more. Oh, okay, you have one. And then Realm isn't gonna get one because she has the other 2 items. So, okay, alright. Back to the beginning of the list. Safety bit. What does that do? Prevents petrification, zombie, and instant death. No. Let's go with something else. Take that. Protect and shell when critically wounded. I don't think that we're gonna need to focus on steel in the last dungeon. I also don't think that we're gonna need the sprint shoes at all. I don't think that these will wind up being effective in the last fight, because I really doubt that they're going to allow the instant kills to work on bosses. But up to that point, this could be good. No, he can attack from the back row, though. Interesting. Yeah, no, not tanky at all. I think we'll also give him haste. I think that would be good. And haste. There we go. Okay, we're going Dragoon and Log. You've got your things. 4 times per turn. Yep. What should you get? Okay, so I'm curious, because there's a few items here that I just noticed. I guess it's like the black items, and they all say that they're from a distant land. Is there some kind of benefit to having those in combination with one another? Or is it just kind of like a cute little thing in the text. Nothing noteworthy. Okay. And then what does float do again? Does it raise their evasion? Immune to earth spells. Earthquakes. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, there's an earth dragon fight. Interesting. No, wait, no, I think I already fought him, actually. Because I remember there being one that just, like, spammed Earthquake over and over. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, and then we'll give some items to you. Number 4, the after years makes it an integral plot moment to have float in the Titan fight. Oh my goodness. What? Fuck it. You can also do a wheel. Okay. This seems good. Everyone else has their items. Alright, okay. Quick save. And we're gonna go here. Make sure you're in the back row. Okay. This seems good. Alright, here we go! Okay, first things first. That looks like a button. What is that? No. Oh, that's... okay, that's a get out of here. That's a dragon! Oh, fuck, shit! Okay, let's see what just attacking does for now. I don't want to waste MP. Okay, so it just died. Oh, I gotta turn off the... Whoops! I set the XP to 0 for a little bit. Okay. That goes down. What does that do? Get that chest. Hypno Crown. Oh! Ooh, 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 okay. Hold on. Shit. You. Use that. You attack. You attack as well. And you jump. Thanks, Ultima Weapon. Fleebo! Hello, Fleebo! I assume that does something. Squid! Hi, Squid! We got Fleepo and Squid! That's crazy. Why can't you rage? What do you- wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Why can't- I'm so confused. He just can't do anything. Okay, Imp build on Go is not good at all. It just disables him. Yeah, he that. Well, I was saying that earlier. Okay, okay, okay. We're not doing Imp build. Imp build bad. Because Go doesn't have attack. That's, yeah, because I was looking at the Imp Partisan, I was like, what? He can't even use the weapon that he's equipped with because he doesn't have attack. What would I put it on? Well, first things first. Let me get rid of it. What am I doing? Beep, 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 beep. I'm pretty sure the only other character that I have that uses spears is Mog. And if I put the imp stuff on him, then he wouldn't be able to do anything either if I were to go with the dragon boots. So I think I might just not do the imp stuff. Here, you can have the paladin shield. Okay. Alright, and then now that we have a second, I believe we owe a potato to someone. And you know who that is? It's Yoshi, also known as Potato. You are, in fact, a potato, Yoshi. Congratulations, welcome to Potato Club. Thank you for spending the breads. I will put this in savings and only do correct things with them. Everyone, 3 cheers for the new potato. Got a red cap. Oh my goodness, this is a giant map. Okay, I'm not sure what this does. It brings me to a new spot. Whoa! Hold, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, why is that healing him? What? Okay, back to the build. Oh, I see, I understand. We'll just stick with that. That's fine, it's fine. Minerva. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's a, okay, yeah, that one's good for the casters, so... Or was it? Why do I have that on Terra? Ooh, bonus to max HP. Hold on. Celas? I mean, it lowers, like, everything. But it does provide a bonus to max HP, so it's worth it. I love when artists give you, like, the biggest commission ever. The canvas size is like 10 million pixels on each side. Why are you still healing? What? Mog, we gotta talk about this. You're supposed to do damage. Why are you healing the enemies? Okay, so it wasn't... What? Does the Gladius also do holy? Oh my god, it does. We're taking a major hit to damage, I guess, but at least it deals damage. Pinwheel, what does that do? I must have already had one. Okay. Oh. Rude. Okay. Ew. Okay, so I'm very glad that Mog does 4 attacks with the jump command. That's pretty sick. What are we doing in here? Take a little poopy. Jojimbo! Oh, okay. Cool. Instant death. We love those. Oh shit, oh shit. Hi, Ultima. Forged an eternity ago, I was placed here. And then forgotten in the mist of time. Long have I pondered what I should do. Long have I pondered. But now it seems I have an answer. I've become yellow! How do you like that, losers? Okay, fireball. You use drill, and you dual cast. I don't know, Blizzaga, let's see what that does. And Thundara. Why not? He is friend-shaped. Okay, you attack. Unless, you know what? We'll dual cast Ultimate. Oh, well that wasn't so bad. Mog didn't even get to finish jumping. He talked a lot of shit just now. Ah, I see, I understand. That unlocked a saves point. Okay. Well, let's continue here. Oh god. Hold on. What's down here? He was just kind of vibing in the bathroom. This is true. This is true. This is very true. Okay, that's another warp point. We'll go this way. Ooh. Chest. Nutkin suit. I do love that. And hold on, need to move this over for just a second. Clicking some buttons. Okay. And a gauntlet. Very nice, very nice. Innocent. Okay, so not much else in that room. So now we go down here. And a hero's ring. Good. Off we go. Going on a ride. Okay. You're inside the building. Now let's go here. The Great Behemoth! Oh god. You attack. You also attack, just for now, and you attack. Yippee! Yippee! Is that Buggles? Hello! Hi dear! I don't know if you noticed that, but there was a little frame drop. No! No, it isn't Buggles! Well, then who is it? Oh, shit! Well, okay. Little bugs! Little bugs! Little bugs! Little bugs! Oh, that's right. I still have them casting shit. Oops. Tis I, Noggles, the evil twin of Buggles. You know. We all know this guy. Jump. Use. Attack. Attack. The gasp. Where shall I go? I think I will go in here. Yes. Yes. Meow. 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 Oh, oh, I see. I understand. That's what that was for. It pranked me. Doctor Who next time music, please. What? Pranked? You can't do that! It's the wrong day! It is April the 3rd. It's the 3rd April. You can't do that. It's not April 1st anymore. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back immediately. I wonder... Where is it? Okay, so yeah. It's just like any other dungeon. I have to have a save point to use a tent. Which I may have to use soon because there's like no MP on Strago. Pew! No. Guys, remember when I used Ultima on the little tiny bugs? That was awesome. Time to use all those I'm saving this for the end of the game items. This is true. And I forgot to stock up on items before coming here, but it's okay, you know? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll be okay. We should really only need like 20 tents, right? I don't know, I might be underselling it a little bit. But what if you need them after the final boss fight? What if the final boss fight actually isn't the final boss? What if it's the pre-final boss? What if it's you know... I'd be stuck in the Coliseum anyway if I wanted to stock up on elixirs. Yeah, that makes sense. I couldn't find elixirs in any of the shops, so I figured it was some bullshit. Oh. I know what that sprite is. That's a dragon. Let me just give you a little bit more. Here we go. Dragon time. Time for violence! Yay! Oh, okay, okay. Thunder. Well, in that case, get Blizzagud and Fireagud. Check that shit. Owie. Okay. You need to heal people. And then... Oh! Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, yep, that's fair. That heals him. It's casting thunder. I mean, you would think. There we go. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Just a little guy. A little guy. Crystal orb. What does that do? Boost maximum MP by 50%. Ooh, I might give that to Strago. No, I want to keep the dual cast, and if I half the MP cost, that has the same effect as just having more MP. Now you, on the other hand... Nothing survives the tactic of hit it really hard. You know, I find myself employing that tactic a lot in a lot of games. Now hold on. There's a 4-ton weight up there. I don't know if I like that. Okay, so for sharing, commissions that you got, you can put it in artwork, just make sure to, like, say who did it, like, give credit to the original artist. Otherwise, like, yeah, that's totally fine, just put it in the artwork channel. We don't necessarily have a specific channel for sharing commissions that you got. It's all just art, so, you know, just give credit, that's good. This is kind of the reward for doing all the stuff. I mean, yeah, I sat there and did all the grinding. I feel like I deserve something. I deserve the ability to just hit them really hard. As the president of this arena fan club, and since you're at the end now, full of endgame optional bosses in 7 that still kick your ass. Oh, well, okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. What does the president of Zarina fan club have to say? Alternate universe Zarina appears in the Final Fantasy VI universe. Tell us about her. Okay. Huh. That sure is a question. So... Oh... Where would you recruit her? Probably near Figaro. Because in her world, she's from a desert region, so I think Figaro would be fitting. Huh. As for her, like, gimmick? What would her gimmick be? That is a really good question. I think... So, her gimmick currently in King's Requiem is... So she's a multi-class Echo Knight fighter and warlock. I don't want to spoil too much about the changes that I made to Echo Knight for her, because some of the players are in the chat right now. But, suffice to say, it's one of those things where she's kind of like haunted by the past. We'll just sum it up with that, and I can give you more details in TMs if you want. But, so as for like a gimmick in this game? I don't know, I'm gonna think about that while I play. I could see her hitting Edgar repeatedly. Yes. She's absolutely the type that, cause she's gorgeous, right? She's beautiful in her own right. And Edgar would be the first to, like, scoot on up and be like, hey, and then she'd go, hey, and beat the fuck out of him. Hopefully she doesn't work at the castle. No, she wouldn't work at the castle. If anything, she'd probably be infiltrating the castle, looking for something. Either looking for somebody to kill, or looking for some kind of treasure to assist her in some other mission. Lipo says, can confirm. Fix dice? What does that do? Oh. Interesting. No. I'm good. If you want to keep things interesting, I could see a loving friends rivals dynamic between Edgar and her. Yeah, no, okay, so you're definitely right. You're hitting the nail on the head there. She would hit him, but it'd be in a very like knocking some sense into him kind of thing. But she'd still be like fine with him as a person otherwise. It's just every time he goes to hit on her, she fights back. There's an OP build with Setzer with that. Okay. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay. I see. I understand. Hey, beautiful. BAM! Let's see, is it vulnerable to being hit a million times? It is. I feel like Zarina and Setzer would also get along really, really well. But almost in like a competitive way. I feel like Setzer and Zarina would be like... would constantly try to one-up each other. But like in a, you know, in a nice sort of way. Zarina has an impressive level of patience. Yeah! Yeah! There's a reason for that I cannot explain. It is spoilers. But she does have an impressive level of patience. She has to. I emphasize, as I am yet still vulnerable to being stabbed repeatedly. It's one of my weaknesses. You know, Yeah, I can agree. I also have a weakness to being stabbed repeatedly. It's quite cruel and awful. Now hold the fuck on. This is just mean. Okay. Okay, I see. Is being stabbed once okay? It depends. It depends. I have been stabbed by a pen once before. My brother, now granted, when I say stabbed, I don't mean like fatally wounded or anything. When we were like really little, I guess we were like arguing about something. I don't know what it was, but he got mad at me and he jammed a pen into my hand. And ever since then, I have had this permanent little black dot in my hand. It kind of looks like a mole, but it's not quite. Like, it's faded a little bit. He basically gave me a tattoo. It's kind of funny. I technically have a tattoo. Accidentally getting stabbed with a pencil. Yeah, it'll do it. Prometheus? Hello? Not how one usually wants to obtain a tattoo. This is true, but you know. Oh. Hello? Oh. Oh. What the fuck was that? I see. Owie. Okay, we're doing okay. I don't know how much health this guy has, but... Okay, well he has 0 now. I now know how much health he has, and it's none. He doesn't have any anymore. Yeah, that's, yep. That certainly occurred. Gosh, now you got me thinking about Zarina being part of this party. I know, I can tell you for a fact right now, her and Sabin, instant besties. Immediate besties. They would look at each other, acknowledge one another's strength, handshake, and then start sparring. You have something important to share before the finale, so long as it isn't spoilers. Oh nice, a Mega Elixir. Very cool, very cool. Very nice. What is that? Oh! What did that do? Wait a minute. Rainbow brush. Ooh, what does it do? Oh, nice. Oh, Dancing Mad. Okay. So on the bright side, I have heard Dancing Mad in full several times. Okay, so I've heard it in Dissidia, I've heard it in Theatrhythm, I've heard it, in, like, YouTube videos. So I know Dancing Mad, and it's extremely This is a dragon room. It's a dragon room. Okay. Sorry. I'm a little excited there. But yeah, it's extremely peak, and I hope I get to listen to the whole thing. I hope I don't just obliterate him immediately. Let's go! Let's dragon! What kind of dragon are you? A skull dragon? Ooh, that's sick as fuck! That's so sick! Oh my god! Okay, well, you can use some magic. Oh, wait. That hits all of us. Maybe I don't need to go too crazy. I'll just attack. I'll just attack. We don't want to waste it. Bam! Yeah, we didn't need to use any crazy magic there. Got his ass. I got a muscle belt. All 8 dragons have been defeated. We did it! The 8-fold seal is broken! What does that mean? What does that mean? Ooh! Crusader! Hey, I got an achievement for it! Yippee! Okay, well... Guess I better start it, Nigra? Oh, I get meteor out of it. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I know this area. Hey, the two brothers wound up together! Okay, now let's see. I understand. Okay. And so then... something needs to be activated to open those doors. Okay. Back to Cyan, who, can't do anything in here. Meltdown was one of Terra's attacks. Oh, I see, I see. Want to test the Pixel Remaster and and save. Oh, save after the credits to see if you get to keep your stats. Okay. Will do. Okay, what am I missing here? Steal from Kefka, the Ragnarok Sword, and Ultima Sword to see if it lets you keep them. I see. I will do it. For the good of the community. I will discover this. No. Yeah, hey. Use the one that goes up, maybe. Oh, wait, now I'm going back to where I started. Okay, no, go back. So I have to find- oh, you know what? It's probably Edgar's party? Because there was one path that I didn't have him take. And I forgot about it. But I remember it now. So I have not forgotten about it totally. Oh! No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Why are you still using that? Learn to Doom? I'm sorry? Wait, no. Hell yeah. Having dinner with my partner and their husband tonight? Fuck yeah! Okay, which path was it? Oh, I didn't even get that chest over there. Does that go back to... This tower is pretty sexy, I won't lie. I'm back in the building again! These freaking bugs, I swear. I feel like I passed up the part that I needed to go to. Whoops. Where the hell did... Oh, that's right, I fell down here. That's right, that's right. The whole place feels like you're gonna catch tetanus if you look at a wall wrong. Yeah. I feel like Kefka would be the type to invent tetanus on purpose. Or even on accident. Who are these little guys? Oh my god, they're so cute! Whoa, what is that? Level halved? I'm sorry, that reverts at the end of combat, right? Right? Okay. I got really nervous for a second. It is the ruins of Vector, the stronghold of a lot of sharp metal things. There's no way Kefka keeps a janitor employed to keep the place sanitary. That was also a lore spell Strago could learn. It would be diabolical if that didn't end after combat, and honestly, knowing the Pixel games, it wouldn't fucking surprise me. If they did some bullshit like that. Okay. I came out of there. There we go. There it is. Hi, bunny! Now let me grab that chest. It obtained a ribbon. There is a trap that does de-level you in Final Fantasy Tactics, and it's actually useful for min-maxing certain units. Oh. If they were truly... If they're truly going the 1E and 2E D&D route that the series is based on, it wouldn't end after combat. Oh, no. I'm so glad I don't play 1 or 2E. That's such a cool sprite. What the fuck? Look, whoever they had doing the sprite work for all of the enemies in these games, give them like 50 raises, because they're so good. And some of them are like so unnecessarily good. Like, there are so many of the like standard enemy sprites that look like they could be boss fights, but they're just standard enemies that you can encounter a few times and then you just kick their ass and then you're done. Not even just the Ultima weapon, like just normal freaking enemies, like the Bio Warrior from I think it was 4. The fucking sprite work on that was just so good that I had to do a drawing of Zarina based on it because of the way that he was holding the axe. Like, it was just sick as fuck. That's so rude. Sprite design overall in this game is one of a kind and has been for 30 years. A paragon of 2D sprite work. It really is so good. Actually legendary. What are those tanks used for? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They really did go all out for this game. I mean, fucking this Prometheus thing. Like, this looks like it could be a boss. It's just a fucking motorcycle, but it's sick as fuck. My aunt says that I should stop swearing. How far are you in 14? I'm like halfway through Heaven's Ward? Question mark? I've done the vault and like a couple missions past it. Good job, Setsu. I love Death Tarot. They almost made 7 2D on SNES. 7 would have been good, just not what it is now. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't say much about it because I know jack shit about 7 other than gestures at the poster boys of Final Fantasy. Seven went through a lot of basics and corporate fuckery. Oh no! Hate corporate fuckery. The next 14 expansion will have a lot of 6 callbacks. Oh, nice! Okay, okay, okay. So we're all here. I'm gonna quick save here really quick. And Twitch wants me to do ads, so I'll go ahead and do a 3-minute. That way we can have 30 minutes uninterrupted. So take this time to get some water, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, take a stretch, pet your cat. I don't know, whatever you want to do. We're gonna take like a 3 to 5 minute. We'll chill out for a second. And then we'll get right back to it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Spoiler alert! Chocobos are in Final Fantasy VII. You've ruined the game for all of us. You know that, right? You ruined the whole entire game. I'm gonna have to ban you now. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. On the fan-composed version of Dancing Mad, by the way. It's by far my favorite take on it. I'll share it on your Discord after this, of course. Hell yeah! Do that! Do it! Okay. So you go in there. Right up the middle. And I still can't... This is bullshit. What the hell? Okay. Oh. I see. I understand. Okay. And then I go back in. And then did that? No, it didn't deactivate that. Gamma rays? Damn, Cyan, I know the trauma is strong, but pushing 4 tons like that? Yeah, I was about to say, 4 tons is crazy. Okay, and then you go in on this side and push the thing down. Which will open that up. See, Edgar, I can believe pushing the 4 tons. I can believe that. Sabin too. Sabin, I could actually believe that, but Sai? Crazy. I have an OC named Gray, who I've played in a few TTRPGs and video games, but she was most fleshed out and defined by the Witcher TTRPG. Flipping my question about Zarina back to myself, I imagine Gray would be a professional monster hunter. Ooh! Meet her early on, maybe even Narsh, but it'd be like the first time you meet Shadow, where it just feels like an NPC encounter. That makes sense. Okay. Granted, they have the power of demigods on their side, but what the fuck? I mean, okay, fair. Later, you'd recruit her after Terra reacts to the Esper and goes nuts. She's been hired to eliminate this monster. Find Terra and Zozo, character development ensues. You'd find her again in the world of ruin when you fight your first dragon. Okay, well hell yeah. That's pretty well thought out. I like that. I like that. No, get away, Gamma. I don't want you. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get chainsawed, idiot. Okay, this guy has really high physical defense, which is annoying, but that's fine. Okay, now you go. Now you go there. See. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. I didn't answer the shtick part. In The Witcher, she was our alchemist and was big on the potions. Maybe something around that. Maybe like the chemist thing in other games. Mix consumables to create a special effect. Makes sense, makes sense. This is the you shall not pass boss. Oh my god. So I wonder if, okay, I feel like Zarina would have a gimmick similar to Shadows, where, oh my goodness, what is the dog's name? It's something really sick and cool and I forgot it. Interceptor, where Interceptor, like, can come in and, like, block attacks and stuff. Yeah, I think with her, like, echoes, she would probably have, like, those echoes appear and be able to block attacks or even deliver attacks while she's attacking. I think she'd have a very Shadow-like gimmick. Zarina, I mean. I don't know if I specified who I was talking about. I just kind of started talking. Echo defense and counterattacks. Yeah, something like that. I think that would be her thing. And she also... Actually, are there battle axes in this game? I don't think there are. I may be dumb. Yeah, there's the brushes and the rods and the spears and knives and swords. Big swords. No, there's no... Yeah, so she would... Her main weapon type isn't even in this game. That's crazy. So yeah, there'd have to be a whole new weapon type just for her. And she would also probably have a thing where she can only wield two-handed weapons. So she wouldn't be able to have two, like, she wouldn't be able to use the glove that lets you wield two different weapons at once. Or whatever. Like, she'd effectively permanently have the gauntlet. I guess. Or maybe that would just be, like, the ideal build for her. I don't know. This is a really interesting question. I like that. I might have to put that one in the Question Hall of Fame. Because it's actually got me thinking for quite a bit. Okay, so normal attacks are just like that. We'll do that again. You use Stray Cat. Oh, missile. And you can attack again. I don't think Thunder would be good here. I don't know, give it a Libra. Let me learn about it. Oh. Okay. Vulnerable to water. And lightning. Interesting, okay. Hey, why don't you have the upgraded... Why do you only have Thundara? Well, anyway. Do I remember this boss? Was that the one bullshit mini boss from 5? He would bar you from entering Vector during certain points of the story, usually invulnerable. Oh, yeah, it must have just been so long ago that I don't remember that. Rom gets paintbrushes, Cyan gets katana. I think Zarina is special and gets axes works well. Yeah, yeah. Damn, I almost... This is such a good question that I almost want to... I almost want to hire someone to make a mod to allow me to have Zarina in this game as a playable character. Because her whole, like, shtick, it works well. It works well for the game. Okay, how are the other... Okay, they still can't get through. You've got to go up and push a button. She might not have run into in Victory. You would have to go all the way north through the soldiers in town. Not everyone see him. Wish the Guardian had more lore. I wish he had a cooler name than Guardian. You might meet the Guardian in another game? I squint my eyes at you. Oh! Oh, what the hell? Hello? Hi. Demon. Oh, that guy looks sick as fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Give me knowledge now. Okay. 50k HP, a lot of MP, vulnerable to poison. Cool. 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 Very cool. What do you have? I'm so locked in right now. Oh, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. What is- oh, what do you mean? What is that? Fuck. Oh my god. Oh god, this is so cool. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so freaking cool. And the special music? Whoa! Holy shit! No, I killed Art! I killed Art! I should have just let it get me. Radiant Lance? Okay, hold on. That gives me hope. Goodbye, demon. Okay. 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 Equip. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. It's one of the statues of the Warring Triad, by the way. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't quite sure because it wasn't all three of them, but that's good to know. I'm just happy to see someone actually level higher a lot. You don't get... A lot don't get to your levels. I wonder if it's just because, like, I guess people just want to, like, get to the final boss and get it done. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think it's necessarily, like, a wrong way to play. But I understand wanting to just, like, because you get to World of Ruin around, like, level 50-ish. So, and you can go fight, you can go through Kefka's Tower immediately. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. That still doesn't release them from their prison. Hold on, what are those doors? No, okay. So, can't do that yet. Left or right, left or right. Most are streaming and just want to see and show the game. They don't care 100% completes or grinding too hard. I tried to tell you, you need to take the middle guy down south back. There's a switch south there. That's the drawback of making a game too easy. Well, okay, so I mean, from what I understand of, you know, when they made World of Ruin, right? It was kind of like an afterthought. And in some ways it doesn't feel like an afterthought, because they fleshed out World of Ruin really well. So that they must have had a ton of extra memory and time to write and create. Like, with how much they put into World of Ruin, I find it a little hard to believe that it was kind of an afterthought, but from what the community tells me, it was added later, right? It wasn't supposed to be in the original writing of the game. Yeah, World of Ruin still filled the cartridge to the brim. And I believe it. I believe it, because they put a lot in here. But so you know, you get into World of Ruin, and it's suddenly, the world is like super open. There's no more of that linear progression. You're not really given instructions on where to go next. There's not really a storyline anymore. It's just a world that you can explore. It kind of, like, the whole game kind of changes all of a sudden. So it's kind of like, you know, how in, for example, an open world game, Breath of the Wild, right? Once you get out of the tutorial area, whether you're doing it through glitches or you're just doing the tutorial properly and getting into the world, you can hightail it straight to the final boss. You can walk in there, and if you're just that good, you can kick his ass with a mop. You don't have to be leveled, you don't have to go find all the cool weapons, you don't have to get the best armor in the game, you don't have to do the grinding, you don't have to 100% shit, you can just go and do it. And that's a totally valid way of playing the game. I find it really interesting when people take on that challenge to go grab a pot lid and kick Ganon's ass. Like, holy shit, dude, you're insane! But then there's other people, like me, who would rather enjoy the game for all of the details that are in it. I love little details. I love going and finding the story. I love exploring and learning about the world that I've put myself into with this character. Whether it's like Skyrim and you can make your own character with a name and appearance, or it's like Breath of the Wild where you're playing as Link doing the things that Link would do. I like putting myself in the world through that character. And I like living in the world and just experiencing. That is like the biggest thing that brings me joy in playing a game, is feeling the art, learning about it, and just like consuming it. So that's you know, while I don't 100% everything, like I don't have the super completionist mindset, I still like completing a bunch of things and 100%ing certain things, like the espers. I like learning all of the spells because it's easy enough, you know. It's not an arduous task like getting all of the Korok seeds. But you know, like, it's a challenge in its own right, but it still enables me to experience the world, and I think that that's, like, beautiful. I get so much joy in that. But, you know, like, I'm not making the comparison to say, like, one's better than the other. I just, that's why I play these games the way that I do, because I like experiencing it, I like learning it, I like absorbing all of the content. Probably why it's taken me so long to get through this game is because I've been spending so much time just experiencing it. And that's also why I wanted to get all of the characters, because I wanted to meet all of the characters and learn about them, even if it's something as mysterious and simple as Go-Go or the Yeti. You know, like, who the hell is this Yeti? Where did he come from? I don't know, but he's cool and he's there, and I have him in my party and he's my friend now. And we're having soft tacos later. Oh god, you guys got me going. Completely just like... Okay. Not dragging anyone using those, by the way, they're just pointing out that a lot of us would have done KEFKA'S Tower in the 40-50th range without heavy grinding. Yeah, I understand. 6's storytelling themes are too delicate to mess up. I'm not sure what you mean by that. The 2D sprite work contributes to the storytelling. Yes, extreme, like, I would highlight that if I could. The sprite work, part of what it makes it so amazing is because when I look at the sprites, I'm learning more about the world. All of the sprites in KEFKA'S Tower, for example, they've all been, like, machiny and, like, jumbled up bits and pieces and parts crammed together, and you can tell without being told. You can tell, you can understand where these creatures came from, how they were built, how they came to be. And it's because of Kefka. I mean, like, it matches the whole tower. It's this rusty abomination, you know? The storytelling and the sprite work alone is incredible. Did you do that often as a kid? 100% everything. No. When I was a kid, I mostly just, like, played games just for the sake of playing them. Most games I played, in fact, almost all games that I played as a kid, I didn't even finish the game. Like, Sonic and the Black Knight, I played that game as a kid, like, over and over and over again. I played it non-stop for, like, months, and I never beat the game. One, because, you know, I was a small child and Arthur was a little too hard, but also because I liked redoing all the levels and playing the mini games and just kind of having fun running around and playing the game. You know, I didn't really feel like the need to complete it. I just liked playing the game. So I feel like that kind of bleeds into how I play games now too. I do feel like a much bigger need to actually finish the games that I play now, because finishing a game usually gives you a lot more, like, story, and it helps conclude the art. But when I was a kid, I wasn't really playing it for, like, the story. I was just playing it because it was cool and it was fun. I personally really want this huge remake like 7, but I don't think it's gonna happen because too many hate what was done with the 7 remake. So I also suggest before they could do something... People hate the 7 remake? That's news to me. Joy is the important part, yes. Honestly, the endgame for 6 is easy because you take the time to do all the stuff. The end should feel like you are being a hero because you put in the effort to help the world. I want tacos now. I agree, tacos are great. Going here with half the cast and just rushing it would be the hard that people would want. Which makes sense. It's not fair to compare since you have yet to see, or yet to play the original 7, but there are controversies with the 7 remake storytelling and a lot of debate. So seeing 6 get the similar treatment would make me anxious, like tug your collar repeatedly anxious. A lot of artful integrity went into this game. It's delicate. I guess, yeah, I'll have to play 7 and then the remake to understand what people are complaining about, but I thought that the main complaint was just that they split up the remake into 3 parts and they haven't even finished remaking the 3rd part. Like, we only have the first 2 parts, I think. Because I'm pretty sure they're still working on it. Shit, what was I doing? Wait, hold on. Did that just bring me back into the same spot I was before? It did, okay. No, wait. Oh god! I don't know that people hate the 7 remake so much as a vocal minority hates anything that deviates from an original. I mean, that makes sense. See also Bethesda acquiring the Fallout IP, Star Wars. It makes... yeah. Because the original 7 is what made Final Fantasy stand out as a franchise. It's similar to the Star Wars Toxic fan base. I mean, okay, that makes sense. I understand the resistance to accept remakes of original things, especially if, like, those things were super legendary. Where the hell am I going, dude? Okay, that has to have done something. Oh, wait a minute. Can I just... No, I can't jump down there. Never mind. That would have been really convenient if I could jump down there. Oh, this is pissing me off! Okay, so then you go down there. And then this takes you here. But that's the same room I was in before. I have a friend who refuses to acknowledge anything other than the original 3 Star Wars are canon, and I can only roll my eyes. Oh my god. Okay, that's a bit much. I just, like, okay. I have a lot of opinions on that. I'm getting puzzled. I am sure getting puzzled. Hold on. Okay, so the other rooms don't have anything. What if... Oh. Hold on. Did that? No! It didn't! Oh, I'm so mad! I'm so mad! Wait. No, it made doors appear. It made doors appear! The Queen Blast. Oh my god. Guys. Get deathed, idiot. Yes, innocent is cute. I love innocent. Abilities. Magic. Reggae. So when you choose your team to fight, it isn't the same as choosing groups. You choose teams by numbers? Okay. Hold on, let me get you, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay. Because if there's one on that side, then there's gonna be one on this side. Yes. Okay. We'll do you guys first. Fiend. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. You. Give me... Oh. Oh. Chat? Chat, I'm fucked. I'm so boned. Well! I just got. I just got totally got. Okay, we're off. Okay. Okay, you trance. Okay, or not. Okay. Ow. Okay, shit. Surely he won't do it again. Okay, trance. You. Get him up. And then you. Also hit him with flare. Okay. It's going to knock Cyan out. But it's fine. Okay, and then you come up, and then you also come up. I'm going to run out of MP so fast. This guy does have a banger theme, I won't lie. Shit! Ow! I was so close! Oh my god. Okay, okay, we're all out. You. Flare. You also flare. I don't give a shit, we're all flaring this motherfucker. Oh, no, not unlocked. Oh, shit, okay, whoops. Fiend's aura is trembling violently. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, guys. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're going Ultima. Oh, this is so bullshit. Force field? What is that? Now immune to water. Oh, okay, well that's fine. I'm not using water, so fuck you. Increasing gravity. What the hell? Did I misclick on that? Okay, you arise, unlock. Okay! Okay! Ooh! Oh, that one. Okay. Alright. I got him. Oh, shit. What is it like when you pull back the curtain and realize every wrong is a right? Your world is rusted like a dirty razor. The edge is the edge is calling to me. I see. Ooh. Okay. Rosemary, I think Lockestead is not about him. It's about kicking ass. Oh my god. Okay, okay, while this ad is going, I'm gonna go ahead and edit the Question Hall of Fame, because that's freaking awesome. Actually, wait, no, I can't do it from here. I have to do it from the other panel. Right? Yes? So, the Question Hall of Fame, let me, oh, okay, I have to actually go to my channel to edit this. But the, I have a, one of my panels here. Which one is it? Yes, okay, the Cool Question Hall of Fame. So it's under the block that has, this is Wonderwall, oh my god. I forgot that I added that to my panels. But yes, I do have a little wall of fame, or hall of fame, whatever, at the bottom underneath the video. And if someone asks me a question that I think is really memorable or just super extremely interesting, I put it in there. So far, there's only been one. So, let's see. Question... let's see, if AU's arena was in Final Fantasy VI, where would you meet her, and what would her gimmick be? I need to learn how to spell words. And then answer, in short. You'd meet her in Figaro, on a quest to kill the king, I suppose. Employed by one of... Let's see. Her gimmick would be that she uses battle axes and has an echo that can block and counter attack on occasion. There we go. We have a very short response. But it should be in the thing now. Back to the stream manager. Okay, yeah. Back to what we were doing. Question, why does no one do no salt, no pepper? What? Peanut butter, no jelly? What are you talking about? What is bro cooking right now? Okay, did I come from down? Yeah, I did. I suppose the same question could be applied to 4, maybe 2. Also, kill the Emperor. The others, not so much? I don't know. Okay. So you go there. Now it's time for your fight. We're gonna do some healing before we do any fighting. Bro has max HP. Hold on, give him the ultimate weapon. What am I doing here? Alright, here we go. Another fight. The goddess. Ooh. Okay. This being a side attack is so cool, actually. Okay. You do drill. You attack. You give me a Libra. And an Ultima. Why not? And you jump. Okay. No weaknesses, unfortunately, but that's fine. Let's just dual cast Ultima. Why not? It's weak to violence! Mog is so fucking OP, Jesus Christ. Well, that was okay. Possibly the coolest sprite out of the 3, and she just kind of died. That was so underwhelming. Sophia the Goddess, another of the Warring Triad, and the second fight in the 14 Heavensward Patch Trials. Well, don't tell me that! I didn't know that! That's pretty cool. Excalibur! Excalibur? Cool. We destroyed the Warring Triad, but the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? Oh my god! Oh, that's terrifying! Oh god! Is he gonna make me I can't cast spells? Is he gonna disable magic? Also, so I have 3 parties with me, but I'm curious, how is the final boss fight gonna go? I mean, is it just gonna be, like, do I pick one of the parties and then that's the one that I fight with? Or do I get to fight with all of them somehow? Or is, like, the fight split up into 3 different parts? I don't know. What if the answer to all that was just yes? Oh god. Kefka's fight is gonna be 2 hours long, isn't it? I mean, you know what? You know what? I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that one. I'm not going to look and find out. I'm going to find out by myself. But, okay, so from what I've learned in this game, they really like their parts. Especially, like, if I think about the Opera House, right? The Opera House makes it very clear that and of course there's a bunch of other details, but mainly the Opera House. It makes it very clear that the way that this story is written, it's meant to be like an opera, like a performance. It's meant to have its arcs and its parts. So I'm wondering if, because I've heard Dancing Mad before, and I know that it has its different movements in the soundtrack. So I'm wondering if the fight itself is designed to have different movements, maybe even in time with the music. Maybe the music has different parts for each different parts of the fight, and each of the groups fights in the different, like, movements of the fight. Oh, I'm so excited for this! I can't wait! I can't fucking wait! Okay, okay, we're all here. We're all here. Welcome, friends! Oh, God. I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting. How much do you have to destroy before you... Hold on, wait. Is that me saying that? That is me saying it. How much do you have to destroy before you'll have had your fill, Kefka? I've acquired the ultimate power. Observe! Such magnificent power! You're nothing more than compared to me now! Embrace your destruction! It is the fate of all things! Oh god. To be destroyed? Maybe it is. But people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born. Why does Cyan get to be the hero here? Observe, your himbo is mine! And time will destroy all those as well. People insist on creating things that will inevitably be destroyed. Why do people cling to life, knowing that they must someday die? Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do. Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now, at this moment. Something you've worked for, something that's worth protecting. As long as you have that, that's enough. He's really about to fight Kefka with the power of friendship. My god. And did you all find your somethings in this broken world that's dying itself? Yes. Terra found love. A person worth protecting. A wife and child who live on within me. I'm having a lot of trouble reading the text when it's on top of their heads. Oh. And family. Oh, Shadow. A peaceful kingdom. A loving brother who always looks out for me. Someone willing to accept me for who I am. An adorable little granddaughter. An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without. Wings from a dear old friend. Oh my god. New pals! These people! All of them! Bleh! You people make me sick. You sound like lines from a self-help book. If that's how it's going to be, I'll snuff them all out. Every last one of your sickening, happy little reasons for living. No, Kefka, stop! Oh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Kefka's, like, extremely evil and fucked up. I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots. Or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. You'll sound like a self-help book. That is something Shira would say. You guys sound like you're straight out of a self-help book. What the fuck, man? I love him. Sorry. I'll destroy everything. I'll create my own empire of death. You can't destroy everything. People will always have dreams. No! When I'm through, there won't be anything left to dream about. We won't let you hurt any more people. Didn't he just throw you? But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? Cyan, how did you make a mountain? He got better. He can push 4 tons. He has a lot of demigods in him. It ends here, Kefka! Oh. Oh, this is interesting. I see. Okay. And I'm given no clues as to why the fuck that isn't 3. And, it's 2 groups, and one of the groups is 8 people. Okay, so I can only assume that the group of 4 goes first, maybe? Follow the numbers, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so... It's... Oh! Oh, I see. So if they go down in the first group, then I get them back in order in the second... Oh. Okay. I'm going to have Go in the first group. Because Go is just... You give him a task, and he fulfills it. And he will keep fulfilling it forever. So that'll give me a chance to learn a little bit about the fight. Oh, because I didn't take them with me. There wasn't enough space to take everyone. Too much plot for them. But yeah, so Go will give me the chance to learn a little bit. Strigo, I don't know, like 6, because he's good for strategic things after I've thought about it for a bit. I'll keep... I'll bring Celes in last, since she's got the Ultima weapon. Just sipping cocktails on the sidelines. I do want... Well, okay, so everyone has Ultima and Re-Raise. I did the grinding on that, so literally every single character in here has both of those. So I'm covered on that. Thank you. Let's see. We'll take Realm for the first part. And... Shit, I don't even... Sabin for some good attack around the end. Oh, right. I do need to take Lock for stealing. And... you can get some damage in the first part. Okay, and then I will bring Terra here. A last-ditch heavy hitter. And then... okay. Ooh. Okay, I will make sure that he has the accessories. If you were like level 30, this would probably be a lot more important. Bring the people you want to beat the game with. You know what? That's a fair point. I'm fairly high leveled. So, okay. Correct team to fight Kefka, a muggle, 2 children, and a thief. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, because I... I mean, realistically, I should bring my heaviest hitters. Okay. Terra is the caster that has the most lore. And... I like Setzer because he's hot, but he's not a very great combatant. I haven't really built him up to be top-notch. Bringing Mog for strength. The power of youth, cuteness, and this guy, we can prevail. You know what? Yeah. We'll do it. It's true that Esper would be useful. And Voligarmanda is just sick as hell. Okay. Alright, you know what? This is good enough. I like it. Okay. I'm proceeding. Oh, God. This is so fucking sick. Okay, so we have to... oh, I didn't have a chance to, equip him with anything. Okay. I have zero idea what's happening. I just wish to say little man cracked his first ever geode today. Well, good! The bottom of the Kefka totem pole? He's tall? So, yeah, we're currently in the final boss fight to explain what's going on. This is the final boss of 6. Oh, and this music's so good. I'm glad I have it set to pause whenever I'm selecting stuff. So I have a second to listen. Oh my goodness. Okay. So is there a certain one that I need to steal from to get, to get the weapon? I assume, like, his hand? That would make sense. Okay, okay, I got you. We'll just, we'll go ahead and attack. Oh, wee. Oh, this is so sick. Who? Oh. Okay, so when it says Statue of the Gods, this is literally just every single god. I'm fighting every god in the game right now. Oh. Owie! Okay, we're gonna need a... You... Ow. Yes. Look, that's exactly what I was hoping for, is that each phase changes which part of the music you're listening to. Okay, we need sun as soon as in here. Actually... Oh, this music is so freaking good. Let's use our items. let me select. Oh my god. Okay. You do some attacking. You hit that rage again. And you... Oh, the music changed! It's so good! You don't have any MP. Okay, jump. No, don't do her! Oh god. And then you arise on lock. Oh shit, I was supposed to steal on that one. Fuck! Whoops. Okay. Hi, Kefka! Oh my god! Look at him! I love the different pairs of wings that he has. Oh my god. He's so fucking cool. With the little feather in his cap. Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Wait, that's not in this universe. Such meaningless things. Destroy them all. Oh god! Oh my god! Whoa, what is that? Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, okay, okay. Yep, got it, got it. Okay, Arise. Come back to me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he does so much damage. He does so much damage. And she's got Doom on, she's about to go down. No luck! Wait! Oh, 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 oh my god! Oh my god, what is that? No, Realm, please! Cast it! Oh my god! Just before she goes down! Holy shit! Oh my god! They have every single status effect on them. No magic, no fucking... Doom Mist. They're alive. And everybody lives to see the credits! Yay! Oh my god! That might have been the final attack, I don't know! The tower's collapsing! We gotta go! We gotta get the fuck out of here! Go, go! Come back! There's no time to lose! Come on, the airship's just up ahead! Yippee! Come on, everybody! We can make it if we work together! Tara! Tara, what's wrong? No, Tara, don't die here! Oh. Tara? What?
Hooray!
What do you mean? Yippee! Magicite. Oh. No! If Espers are fading from the world, what'll happen to Tara? No! Come with me, I can use the last of my power to guide you out. No! Tara, wait! What happened to everybody living to see the credits? Of course there's an ad break. Okay. Shit. What a terrible time. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Are we just... Okay, so we get to see them all. Saya, could you hit that switch? Oh no. Can I pause it? No, I can't. It's okay, Ed should end any second now. Okay. Oh my god. I love these little ending cutscenes. We finally get their last names after all this time. Wait. Oh my god. Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. That's a big mistake. Oh my god. That was what you always used to say, wasn't it, Daryl? Goodness. Yeah, I have to agree with June here. I don't think 6 needs an expansion. I think this story wraps itself up very well. And if they tried to expand on it, it might just take away from the story. Yeah, a Final Fantasy without magic would be very different from Final Fantasy as a whole. Smog. Look at him. I love that they get their own music and everything. Help me! Look at Edgar with his mechanical knowledge. The fur! Watch the fur! You get a gold star now for your save file. Yay! Finally, Umaro lore. I love that even the end credits has like a little cute thing where if you renamed the characters, it'll say this person is playing as this character. It just further adds to the whole theatrical thing that they were going for. Oh no, go wait! With the little eyes, that was cute. The little roses. Oh, and they put the opera house song in here. What did she drop? Was that the ribbon? That was the ribbon. No, Silas! Come back! Oh my god! They should kiss. They should kiss. I can't let another girlfriend die. Oh no! Okay, Tara, please survive. I'll cry. I must part now. Oh. I sure hope so. Oh, that was cool. Watching the little stars appear in the apple there. Of course he goes off in a different direction. Go on, Interceptor, get going. Why? Shadow. Shadow, come on. Come and find me? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, he's just... Sir, your dog! Did he mean to say that I'll see you soon? Not come find me? And me! You changed it to say, and Zarina. She was here the whole time. Well, rip Shadow, I guess. And chat! It's all of you! Tara, you've done enough! Please! Goodbye, Shadow. You were an edgelord to your last breath. This is true. But at least your throw ability was kind of strong, and I didn't even get to use it in the final fight. Did they just, like, all crash? Oh my god, she gets to live. I told you, didn't I? Yeah, the reward for saving Shadow is just Shadow dying. What the hell, man? Well, there we go. Okay. Wow. It's very Final Fantasy 3 coded. Yeah, true. They die no matter what. Don't worry, he made it through Gold Star. And the entire QA staff. I love that they didn't bother naming all of them, they just said, and the rest of them. Congrats, Brad! Yay, I did it! I beat 6! Yeah, I figured it out last time. It's his dad. In the OG, he admits it. Oh, I see, I see. Which doesn't like the subway station. Oh no! Well, thank you for being here, and at least making it to the end. You playing 7 after this? Absolutely! I'm in the middle of a marathon. Why end here? The scathing critique of late-stage capitalism, a crowd favorite. Oh my god. Thieving child. Your child is Locke. He stole those Slim Jibs for his girlfriend. But yeah, so... I don't think we're going to jump right in this game, because I don't know if I even have it installed. Or if I even bought it yet, because I bought, like, a bunch of them all at once, but I don't know if I bought all of them. But yeah, no, I mean, of course we have to play 7. We have to. In the very least, at minimum, I want to at least get through 7. If the marathon from 1 to whatever number we're on now, 16, I think? Yeah, I think 16 was the most recent one. At least we could say that we got through 7 if for some reason the marathon can't continue. If you stop before 8, I will never forgive you. Oh no. Well, luckily for you guys, I'm not playing on a PC port. I'm playing all of this on my PlayStation, actually. Yay, she survived childbirth! Congrats, Katarina. Your survival means your baby won't be an RPG protagonist. You're so right. Oh, they are rebuilding that fast. Okay. Got him waving at them. It's so cute. Oh, that's cute! That was really cute, yeah. For once, Tara's taking it easy. Yeah, there's that, and also I like to imagine that now that she doesn't have her powers anymore, she won't be able to fly, right? She can't do the flying, but at least in that moment, she could still feel the wind going through her hair and feel like she's flying regardless. She doesn't necessarily have to have her powers to be free, you know? That's kind of what I thought when I saw it. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my god! And of course now there's a frickin' ad break. Arrgh, the ad break! Oh my god. You heard all the keyboard noises? Here, I'll do it again. Lamau, get wrecked, bolts, ears. But yeah, okay. Yeah, so you guys didn't miss much with the ads. It was perfectly timed. The second that the ads started was when the scene ended and we got to the end, and I just haven't clicked past it. So, we're good! We're good! We're all good. There we go. Save completed data, yes. Oh, okay. So there's your answer. There's the answer for the experiment that we were trying. It saves progress up to the final boss. So right before the final boss. So I will just save that in 4, because why not? Because maybe I want to do it again. And there we go! We get the star! Oh, it just has Sitzer in it. Okay, okay. And yeah, return to title. What's that? Defeated Kefka and restored peace to the world. Okay, beat the game. Awesome. Thank you for playing one of my top favorite games. I'm so happy you surmised the themes of the story even with the annoying backseating. I understand. So next week, one of the strongest openings to a Final Fantasy game in the series. If I love a game too much, I backseat. Hey, look, it happens. You're gonna be insufferable during 8. Oh my god. As long, like, just mainly just don't spoil the story. Don't spoil the story and don't spoil the bosses. That's like my hard line. If you spoil any of that, I just straight up will ban you. Like, now, if I already know who the final boss is, like, before I went into 6, I knew it was gonna be Kefka. So, like, okay, fine, whatever. But... But even still, even just knowing that it was Kefka, I was not prepared for that fight. That last fight was... legendary. Do you know the boss of 7? I don't know. It can't be Sephiroth. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. He's not even in that game. Be fun watching Brad play one of my favorite games. A visual novel type game. Yeah, it's Sephiroth, but with an H. I'm going to share a Dancing Mad fan take on your Discord. Very good, very good. Good. Do that. Do you like visual novel type games, Brad? Like a point and click kind of thing? Okay, so I haven't played any visual novels in years. But the ones that I did play when I was younger, I did enjoy them. Some of the ones that I played when I was younger were objectively extremely cringe. And I probably would not enjoy them where I am now, but I'm not opposed to the game, and it's like you're just clicking through a story. I mean, what's bad about that? The Somnium Files. I shall look it up. Gotta get going. I'm glad to have joined you. Yeah, well, we're gonna be calling it here in a minute. I set aside 4 hours to get through Kefka's Tower and the final boss fight, and I'm glad I did, because we're at, a little over 3.5 hours, actually. Okay, so I can't, play it on stream with the setup that I currently have, unless I, like, changed a bunch of settings. Now, unless... Yeah, if it's a YouTube link, I can't play it. But if it were, like, a, like, song file, like an MP3 or something, then, oh my goodness! Sudden gifts! Congratulations, username. You got a tier 1 sub. Okay, yeah, see if you can find that, and then I'll throw it in the stream. But yeah, this is freaking awesome. As always, I join, I gift, I leave. No, don't leave! Don't leave! You should just hang out. You should stick around. We just finished the game. You missed the final boss. I'm so sorry. Okay, fine. We're kind of just, like, talking about it and recovering. But yeah. No, I'm glad I set all that time aside, because, if I had sat there and done a bunch of grinding and stuff beforehand, we would have either had to extend the stream or finish the final fight, in another stream. So, yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. I did not spend every night, just a couple of nights. File size is too big. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, the link is in the Discord. Anybody can go listen to it if they want. If they're in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I can drop a link if you want it. You can join us in the community and, you know, hang out, chill out, listen to music, talk about games, share art, you know? Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure everyone here is in the Discord, actually. I don't think a single person talking in chat today is not in the Discord. So, yeah. Yeah. So that was Final Fantasy VI. I had a feeling when I'll leave just to rejoin. Oh no. You have to reset your roles and everything. No. But when I first booted up the game and I saw this opening, I had a feeling that they put a lot more love into this game than they did with the previous ones, because the previous ones didn't have crazy openings like this. They didn't have, like, the almost 3D looking text with the, like, cutscenes and all of that. This was not in the previous games. So I saw this, and I was like, holy shit, I am in for a ride. I'm in for something incredible. This was the end of the SNES era. Yes! So we got through it. We got through all of SNES. We did it. We did it. Using the hardware to its maximum efficiency. This is true. Following the devs into this, they went full starving artist on due date for this game. Oh no. But it didn't sell as well as 7 did, which was also a massive risk. Damn! I wonder why it didn't sell as well. This was freaking awesome. Can't wait to get to 8 and hijack the stream to play Triple Triad constantly. I would be okay with that, actually. The games at the end of a console cycle tend to sell worse. Oh, well, okay, that makes sense. Damn. So, the question that gets asked at the end of every single game is, what's your favorite now, Brad? Which one's your favorite? I honestly, okay, out of 1 through 6, I think 6 takes the cake. Mainly because of how much love that they poured into this game, how much story is there, how much there is to explore, how different all of the towns are. I love 4 a lot, and it kind of ties with 5. I really like the characterization of 5, and I loved the story of 4, but I think 6 does a really good job of really leaning into deep characterization and tying all of their stories together and making it feel like you're watching, like, something in a theater. Like, it feels like a story with several movements, and it's also just really fun to explore, especially in World of Ruin. I think, yeah, 6 takes the cake for, for which one's my favorite so far. And I'm kind of excited for this to become a running theme, where, like, each game that I play, it becomes my next favorite. Even back then, 6 was very critically acclaimed. Good, good. I'm sure you will like 7 just as much. I mean, it's a favorite of a lot of people. I'm sure that I will like it. Except for 3. Yeah, 3 made me almost want to quit the marathon. 3 was bad. It was so bad. 2 was also bad, but 3 was worse bad. It was more bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, so all I have to do now is make sure that I have purchased and installed 7 onto my PlayStation, if at all possible. And then we'll be ready for next Friday. Next Friday is when we'll start on our 7 stream, and it'll be totally blind. I'm not going to open the game once it's installed until we get to stream, and I'm going to open it, and then I'm gonna go, no, I didn't put the disc in, just like 4. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for going on this adventure with me. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm super looking forward to 7. I'm very excited. I will say one thing. I noticed that I didn't really... Like, when I was playing 5, there were a couple of moments where the game got me good, and I cried, especially around the end. I'm surprised that this game didn't go for anything as, like, heart-wrenching. I don't think I've cried in this game. Which is fine. Still a fantastic game, but just a little thing I noticed. But yeah, okay. Alright, well that's enough yapping from me. Yeah. Thank you so much. This has been awesome. And can't wait for next Friday. So, as you all know, I'm not a fan of goodbyes. So here's a hey for later. And I will see you next week.